And we're on for an identity box presentation. Thank you, Fatima, for leading. You share whatever you want to share. Everyone write in your circle now. Thank you, Fatima.
You're welcome. So in my box, I just wrote my name, and it says my identity box, Fatima's identity box. I didn't really know how to start it, so I was stuck on what to add and all that. But physical things you will notice about me is I have brown eyes. I have now brown and black hair because I dyed my hair. I am Mexican, and you'll probably catch me laughing or smiling because I'm always like talkative. You'll catch me, being outgoing, and you'll notice that I'm very approachable and that I'm short. So inside my box, I have a whole bunch of pictures. Um, of my animals, my grandparents, my family. They have each impacted my life separately and in different ways. So I decided to, add as much as I could. It got of a lot going on. Inside my box, I was also kind of stuck because I was afraid to share too much because I have been through a lot like other people. So I'll first start with my grandparents. You can see them. That's the biggest picture I got here. I lost them 1 year apart from each other. It did hit me hard because I was very, very close to them, especially with my grandmother. Another thing people won't know about me or my family is that my mom had 4 miscarriages before having my older brother. And, I wasn't alive yet, so I didn't really, it didn't hit me hard, but she did get pregnant one last time after my little brother. And I was alive, obviously, and he was born dead. It did hit me hard, and randomly I could be quiet and he'll pop in my head. The thing about that is you think you get over them, but they'll keep coming back into your life. Most of us will expect it to hit us around their birthdays. In my case, that's not what happens. It hits me randomly throughout the years. So yeah, I have a little U. You can't really see it because it's very small. His name was Uriel, so it's a little U. It's part of a necklace that I got to have him closer to me. Um, Other things people don't know is I was bullied badly throughout my whole life. It hit me so much, especially during middle school. But I found out how to deal with it, and I became more aware and how to help other people. For instance, my brothers were both getting picked on at a church, and I was always the one that was like, okay, you can mess with me, but not with my family. When it came to family, I didn't care who it was. I would stand up for them because that's the type of person I am. I love helping people. I love making sure everybody feels safe and comfortable. And I hate when people try to be better than others because we should all be, comfortable in a I don't know, in a comfortable space. So since like I mentioned, I love making people happy. For my mom's birthday, it was in the beginning of April. I made her this little box, and inside is all these type of notes that tell her why I love her and saying thank you to her. Um, she when I saw her face, it was lit up with joy. Um, and that's when I knew it was worth it. I I stayed awake until 3 a.m. doing this, but it doesn't matter how long you take on these things because it's all worth it in the end, technically. For my brother's birthday, I made him this little thing with his pictures and all that. And it has an inside joke. You can see right here it says no placencia. Me and my older brother both have my mom's last name, but he doesn't. So that's why I put his whole name, but with no placencia, because he doesn't have my mom's last name. So it's just a little inside joke. And when he laughed at it, it was like so cute and such a special moment to it. I also made this for his graduation with the picture of him, and he was very happy because COVID hit and he thought he wasn't gonna get anything, and him just receiving this made him very happy. And I made this for my dad for Father's Day, which he loved. And same with my mom. Instead of a box, I made it in a canvas. And then one last thing I would share was, or a few other things is, in the box I put sometimes the simple things become the most important and valuable to us. When my grandma passed away a few months before, she taught me how to fold a bag like this to create more space, and to have them, you could throw it around and it won't like, get out of place. And now that my mom goes to the grocery and all that, I'm always the one that folds the bags. and it's just a little reminder to know I have a piece of her with me. And another thing is, one last thing that I'll share is that I love taking pictures. I love getting the little moments on a camera to be with us forever. So yeah, that's a little bit about me.
Bravo! Standing ovation! This is what you do and it's awesome! Woo! Look at the twinkle storm! You guys see why I wanted her to present.